Hi guys, today is episode 5 of Cooking with Culture, and today we're going to be making vegetarian bunny chow from South Africa. Okay, so here we have all the beans that have soaked overnight. It's the small white beans, the black beans, the cranberry beans, and the urad gota beans, or haricots, whatever you want to call them. So after they've been all soaked overnight, I'm going to pour them all in a strainer. And you might want to make sure that the strainer is, the holes are smaller than the haricot beans because they might fall out. So the ingredients you're going to be putting in the water while it's boiling are cassia cinnamon, cardamom pods, only 2 of them, and a tablespoon of ajwain weed. So I'm going to pour this is actually called Six Bean Bunny Chow. So you're gonna add I think maybe 1 part beans, 2 part water. Okay, so you want to put half of the pot you want to be beans, and then half of the pot you want to be water, because you'll have just double the amount of water that there are beans, because the beans are gonna expand, of course. So then you're gonna put in the cassia cinnamon, one stick, the ajwain weed, and the cardamom pods. And then you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it on high heat until it boils, and then when it's boiling, just turn it to low heat and then let it sit for about an hour with the lid on. So as the Indians migrated to South Africa, they brought with them curry, of course. When South Africa was colonized, they didn't allow black people to go into the street vendors, so they had to go to the back of whatever they were. Since they didn't really have any bowls to put it in, they just used bread, which they could take with them easily anywhere they went. Okay, so we have our can of dark red kidney beans, and we're gonna put them in the strainer. So now we're gonna put these into our pot of already cooked beans. Okay, so now we have our garbanzo beans, and we're gonna strain them in the strainer. And so then we're gonna put this in there. Oh. So now we got our paneer cheese. Paneer means cheese in Hindi. So we're just gonna grate that into the bowl. Gonna grate all of it. This might take a while. Okay, so we're done grating our cheese, and we're gonna let that sit until it gets dry so the curry has that nice crumbly texture. So now we're gonna put in 1/3 cups of ginger, 5 peeled garlic cloves, and depending on how spicy you want it, we're putting in 3 serrano chilies, but if you don't like your food too spicy, then probably don't put that much in. Okay, so we're gonna put half an onion in here, 6 tablespoons of water. Fun fact, South Africa has 3 capitals: Pretoria, Cape Town, and one other one. Durban.
Right?
I don't know. I think the Dutch. No, Dutch didn't colonize. Well, I guess I'll find out later.
The Dutch did colonize South Africa.
Oh, they did? I was right. They did colonize South Africa. I knew it. Oh yeah, that's why there's Afrikaans. Oh.
Dutch and English.
That makes sense. So we're supposed to be we're grating these. Okay, so after you have all your onions kind of grated, you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of butter. And 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or canola oil. All right, and then you're gonna add in that chili. Ooh, that is popping. What? You're gonna put in that chili lime paste that we made earlier. And you're gonna saute this until it's golden brown. Okay, learning time. So we got this book of maps right here, and we're gonna tell you some fun facts about South Africa. So you got that bunny chow right there. Yeah. And Republic of South Africa actually has 11 official languages: Afrikaans, English, Ndebele, Pedisoro, Swati, Sangha, Swana, Venda, Zulu, and Lucha. And you can see they play rugby. A lot of indigenous people actually have the country of Lesotho inside of South Africa. Got a wannabe London right there, East London. And Nelson Mandela's from there. After it turns golden brown, after you let the butter sit and then add everything, you're gonna add in the onions. Technical difficulty. Okay, so after everything is caramelized, we're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of masala, a ½ teaspoon of red pepper, red cayenne, and a ½ teaspoon of turmeric, and 2/3 of a 6-ounce can of tomato paste, and salt. Yeah, and you're gonna stir it until it doesn't smell like tomatoes anymore. I'm gonna turn down the heat. See you at the next step. Okay, so now when you even it out and it kind of looks like a orangish color, a reddish color, you start adding the beans in the mixture. Make sure the spoon you're using has a strainer, because you don't want all of the water to go with it. There's a lot of beans. There's the kidney beans. We're supposed to use a certain kind of beans, but we couldn't find them, so we used garbanzo beans. Red kidney beans. Urargota. White beans, black beans. I think that's it.
How many people does this serve, everything you're cooking?
It depends how much you put in to the bread and how big your bread is. I'm gonna say 5 people. We'll see. It really depends the portion sizes you use. Okay, so now we're gonna add in all of that cheese we grated earlier. I wanna get all of that stirring. So the next step after this would be cutting the bread. It's kind of best to use the white bread that hasn't been sliced already. That's what you have to use, but if you don't have that, you can kind of use those bread bowls?
Like a sourdough bowl?
Yeah, kind of like a sourdough bowl that you'd put in gumbo, like you'd use for gumbo. You can do that, or it's traditionally they use the hollowed out white bread though. So that's what's best to use. So yeah, see you with the finished product. Okay, so yeah, bunny chow. Squeeze some lemon in there. Yum. Hey, it is a little bit spicy.
Do you like it?
Kind of.
Does it taste good?
Kind of spicy. It tastes a little bit better with the lemon though.
Do you feel South African?
No. Not at all. Okay, South African food is really interesting. We'll see you next episode.